because China tried, because South Africa tried, because Ukraine tried, because an entire delegation from Africa tried. All of them tried. China put together a 12-point peace plan, of which Russia agreed to 0. Only 2 of the things in that peace plan had anything to do with land. Russia would not agree to any tenets in that 12-point peace plan. Biden said, I don't even have to be the one that negotiates it. But yes, Biden tried to negotiate a peace deal, period. And Russia will not agree to it under any circumstances. What's going on? What's your take?
So why am I voting for Joe Biden?
Why should you vote for Joe Biden?
Yeah.
How many reasons
because
will
he's
be
very
enough?
clearly the better. Yeah, I mean the ones
Why?
we're talking
Why is he
about.
better? Why is Biden better
He's
than
better on
Trump?
literally. Okay, he's literally better on every single policy.
What policies?
Okay, you want domestic or foreign?
Both.
Cool. Foreign, he's better on Ukraine. Donald Trump's going to lead to a genocide. Joe Biden is better on Palestine. He's better on Ethiopia. He's better on Azerbaijan and Armenia. He's better on the Middle East in general. Paris Climate Accord.
So how is Joe Biden better with Ukraine when Putin wants to actually sit down and actually have negotiations? Why isn't Biden negotiation with Putin to settle the war? Why are
Because
we
he
continuing
doesn't.
it?
Literally, what
Yes,
Putin
he does.
wants, with Putin, when Putin comes to the table, it's going to be, you stop supporting them so I can take this land because I'm greedy,
That's
or
not
I'm
what he
going to
said.
continue doing what I'm going to do.
That's not what Putin stated.
exactly.
He said it in the Tucker Carlson interview that he's willing to actually have negotiation and that he doesn't want to be involved anymore with Ukraine.
He said when?
The only
when
reason
did,
why
when did
he's
Putin
in the war
say
with
this?
Ukraine still, the reason why he's in
What interview was that?
the Tucker
Motivation.
Carlson interview.
Tucker Carlson.
The reason,
So he-
okay.
the reason why.
So you
that he's
believed
still
his
in the war-
propaganda?
Well, hold on. Let me continue on what I was going to say before you guys cut me off. I'm saying what he said in the interview was that the reason why he's continuing the war with Ukraine is because America got involved in the war. So he said now he can't pull out because they want to continue it. That's why they keep funneling money into Ukraine.
They want to continue.
So-
what?
America.
Wait. Why
It's
can't
America's fault. It's NATO's fault.
Right.
America
That's
wants to
Darvo.
continue.
Okay, hold on. I'm
America
going to respond
wants
now.
to continue the Ukrainian war.
Hey. I'm going to
Motivation.
respond now.
Because if they didn't,
Cállate la boca.
Everybody needs to mute up.
So I am going to respond to that now because you're just on a yap fest, okay? Jesus Christ. So I asked a clarifying question. Why did Putin say that he can't pull out now?
I said it because he can't pull out because America got involved.
Why would he not be able to pull back into Russia?
Because America wants to continue the war. You can't. It's not just as simple as like, oh, let me just pull out all of my troops. Like,
Why would it not be
can't
as
do,
Why would it not be as
Because then
simple
it
as
le-
let me pull out my troops?
because then Russia is left vulnerable to other foreign countries. So you can't.
Why would
in
they
the
be?
way of war.
Why would they be?
In the
Hold
way
on.
of war,
Why would they be more
You can't
vulnerable?
just pull out of a war. And
Yeah, you can.
Putin said he wanted to negotiate to end the war.
We pulled out of Iraq, Afghanistan. They've already pulled out of Afghanistan once. They pulled out of Ukraine once. So again, why can they not pull out of Ukraine now?
I just told you the reason why.
You didn't give me a reason. They pulled out of
I literally just
Afghanistan.
did.
They pulled out of Ukraine before. They pulled out of the Eastern Bloc before. Why can they not do that now?
A better question too is why doesn't Biden negotiate with Putin and Zelensky?
I will get to that in a second, but the reason you're giving me for why Putin can't pull out is pure propaganda. He can pull out tomorrow. I don't know
No,
why.
he
Why
said
don't
that
what?
he can't.
Why would? So if he pulls out, what bad's going to happen? I don't understand. Hey guys, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you want to support the channel, you guys can become a YouTube member on this channel, or preferably join the Patreon in the link tree in the bio. Also in the link tree is my TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and the OK Hi YouTube, which I post news to on a regular basis. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I just gave you the reasoning because in all foreign countries will actually look at them as a target. You can't just pull out of a war. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it does work that way. We pulled out of Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam.
You can't. But it's funny to me.
Do you want me to give you all of the wars that we pulled out of?
Hold on. You're kind of missing the point here because I don't understand why doesn't Biden actually sit down with Putin and Zelensky.
I will get. Listen. I will get to you. That is a separate point. I will get to it. I promise you.
No, it's the point that should be going on right now.
No, here's a problem. You don't have a answer for the simple question that I asked.
The president.
Don't interrupt me. You don't have an
Shouldn't
answer for the
negotiate
simple
and then
question. Unmute again, and I'll kick you. Thanks.
Can't
Awesome.
handle the debate.
I want you to stop talking and let me talk. You just keep interrupting. Thank you. Awesome. We will come back to that. The problem is you can't answer the very simple question of why can't Putin pull out? Because there is a ton of countries, I don't know if you know this, that pull out all the time. The French just did it in North Africa. We did in Iraq, Afghanistan. We did it in Kurdistan and Syria. We pull out of places all the time. So does Russia. They pull out of the entirety of the Eastern Bloc. They pulled out of the stands. They pulled out of Afghanistan. The list goes on. So what's going to happen if they just leave?
I just gave you my answer before, but can you answer the question as to why Biden can't sit down with Putin and Zelensky?
All right, man. Listen, here's how this is going to work. This is my life, not yours. Okay? I've asked you a simple question to answer, and you have not given me an answer.
Question.
I can't answer the question. You can't answer mine, and you're trying
to answer it. I answered it before.
I'm going to give you one more chance to answer, man. You're being a little child. I'm done with it.
Wait, hold on. I answered before. What other?
You did not answer the question. Make it make sense. Why?
Times.
Oh my God. Listen, okay? How would it be? What negative would happen if Putin pulled out?
I gave you the negative.
Oh my God. Last chance, man.
Are you trying to stir away from the question that?
And here's the answer to your stupid question, child. Okay? Biden didn't negotiate because China tried, because South Africa tried, because Ukraine tried, because an entire delegation from Africa tried. All of them tried. China put together a 12-point peace plan, of which Russia agreed to 0. Only 2 of the things in that peace plan had anything to do with land. Russia would not agree to any tenets in that 12-point peace plan. And that peace plan was mirrored by Ukraine, it was mirrored by South Africa, and it was mirrored by an African delegation that came as well. Biden said, I don't even want to be the one. He said, I don't even have to be the one that negotiates it. But yes, Biden tried to negotiate a peace deal. Period. And Russia will not agree to it under any circumstances. You can go read the 12-point plan by China. Only 2 of them had anything to do with land. There is nothing that's going to go wrong if Russia pulls out. Oh, they'll be weak to other countries. I would say that turning your army into a graveyard in Ukraine probably ain't helping protect you from other countries either. 500,000 casualties, 200,000 KIA, 60% of your tanks blown up. Your entire arsenal just losing helicopters and aircraft, your submarines. They have no anti-tank missiles. Here's the deal with it, bud. They don't have any defense right now anyways. If they were that concerned about other countries. And you know how I know this? Because there was literally a group of independent pro-Ukrainian fighters that invaded Russia. And Russia couldn't stop them. You remember when Prigozhin did it? Prigozhin did it too. This idea of, they can't pull out because they can't defend themselves. Then why? Shouldn't they be posted up in Belgrade? Shouldn't they be posted up to stop Ukrainians from coming in there that are the pro-Russian or the Russian pro-Ukrainian group that are foreign in the war? Facts are hard. We all know why he wouldn't answer, because it didn't make any sense. It's just pure propaganda.